Today we're going to practice writing expressions based on given story problems. We're going to do 4 together, and then at the end, you're going to be given the expression and asked to write the story problem. This one says, Shaggy has 5 more snacks than Scooby. So we're going to be representing that sentence with an algebraic expression. It tells us which variable to use. It says if A is the number of snacks Scooby has, then how many snacks does Shaggy have? So A is the number of snacks Scooby has. So I'm going to put an A on Scooby. That's saying, well, we don't know how many Scooby has. It's an unknown, so we're using the variable A to represent how many he has. Okay, now to show how many Shaggy has, it says Shaggy has 5 more snacks than Scooby. Or Shaggy has 5 more snacks than A. So 5 more than A would be A plus 5. 5 more than Scooby. Scooby's amount is A, so 5 more than A represents how many Shaggy has. So for example, if Scooby had 100 snacks, Shaggy must have 100 plus 5, 105. 5 more than Scooby. If A was 20, Scooby had 20, then Shaggy must have 25 because he has 5 more. 20 plus 5 is 25. So we showed 5 more than Scooby. Number 2, it says Velma is 5 years younger than Fred. So we're going to write a written expression to show Velma is 5 years younger than Fred. It says if A is Fred's age in years, how old is Velma? So we're going to put an A on Fred because we don't know Fred's age, so we're going to use a variable, the variable A, to represent how old Fred is. So Velma is 5 years younger than A, or Velma is 5 years younger than Fred. So however old Fred is, to represent Velma's age, she's 5 years younger than that. So we would represent it as A minus 5. Fred's age, take away 5, would show Velma's age. So if Fred was 30, then Velma is 30 minus 5, would be 25, 5 years younger than Fred. If Fred was 25, then 25 minus 5, Velma must be 20, 5 years younger than Fred. Let's try number 3. Shaggy has found 5 times more ghosts than Daphne. If D represents how many ghosts Daphne has found, what expression shows how many ghosts Shaggy has found? Okay, so 5 times more ghosts than Daphne. We don't know how many Daphne has found, but D represents how many ghosts Daphne has found. So I'm going to put a D on Daphne because we don't know how many ghosts she's found. So D is our variable to represent that unknown. Now we have to show the amount that Shaggy has found. Shaggy has found 5 times more ghosts than D. 5 more than Daphne. So we're doing 5 times D. Or you can do it without the dot, 5D. So for example, if Daphne has found 2 ghosts, this represents how many Shaggy found because 5 times 2, he would have found 10 ghosts, 5 times as many. If Daphne has found 100 ghosts, then 5D represents how many Shaggy has found, 5 times as many. 5 times 100, Shaggy would have found 500 ghosts. Okay, one more. Number 4 says Velma has solved 3 times as many mysteries as her friend Daphne. If R represents the number of mysteries Daphne solved, then what expression can be used to find the number of mysteries Velma solved? So it's telling us R represents the number of mysteries Daphne solved. So I'm going to put an R on Daphne. We don't know how many mysteries Daphne has solved, so we use a variable to represent that unknown number. Now I have to write the expression to show how many Velma has solved. Well, Velma has solved 3 times as many mysteries as Daphne. So whatever Daphne has solved, Velma has solved 3 times more than that, so times 3. You can either write it like that, or you can take out the dot and just put the variable right up next to that number. So, for example, if Daphne has solved 10 mysteries, then 3 times 10, Velma solved 30. 3 times whatever Daphne solved. If Daphne solved 8, then 3 times 8, Velma has solved 24 mysteries. Okay, on the ones that you do, they're going to give you the expression and you're going to write the story problem. So you can look back at these story problems to help you, and there's some examples with those slides as well. When you finish, please turn it into your teacher.